Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. The Isle of Scale. Headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
One kidding.
Time the rest of us get together. So, decide on what to buy for the catalog.
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Looking sharp, sir.
Damn.
Welcome, sir. I take it this is your first gathering? Would you like to know more about the Stronghold product line?
Yes.
The Stronghold series is our original and most popular initiative. Bright and spacious, our underground shelters are a far cry from the crude and utilitarian nuclear bunkers of the past. Situated 40 feet below the frozen tundra on Svalbard, able to resist all but direct meteor strike, the Stronghold Hive system features a public area, complete with bars and restaurants, a movie theater, and even an exercise stadium. Should I go on?
Sure, why not?
Each individual shelter features electricity, running hot and cold water, a jacuzzi, and high-end customizable interiors. Simply flick on the patented Kronstadt Industries hologram windows to a soothing natural view of your choosing, and the Stronghold shelter will feel like a home away from home. Would you like to know more?
I suppose so, yes.
You can choose between 3 models: the Gold class, the Platinum class, and finally the Super Deluxe Rhodium class, also known as the Core Suite, where you'll be certain to spend your subterranean exile
what's
among the
money
very
compared
best
to your
kind of
kid's
people.
safety?
Prices begin
What
at 99
indeed?
million. What can I sign you up for, sir?
I'll think about it.
Say, is that the,
Huh.
What was that? Hey, you. You dropped something.
Oh, shit. Hey, that's yours, isn't it?
It has to be something real.
So, what's with the donation?
Conspiracy. What? Go see apologies. Waiting for Sir, you can't be here. Yeah, and stay out.
I'm just sad I'll never be able to see his face when they read him the will. You think I should include a section about how much he would have inherited if he wasn't such a spoiled? You are not authorized to enter, sir.
Hey, nice tuxedo and all, but
What's with that weird bird effigy?
The annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah,
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed.
rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Huh. A bit showy, wouldn't you say?
Hey, whatever sells.
If the pressure drops, the locking mechanism fails and Miss Washington.
Broad, what is a flirt with danger to lie? Letters. Favor of silence, not our concern.
Lauren, slowly. I need you to drop what you're doing and come take a look at the hydraulic lock for the Phoenix effigy. I don't know what kind of... Excuse me? You really shouldn't be here. You are clearly insane. I'm calling for help. Arm man, please help! I need some help here!
Hey, you. What seems to be the problem here?
I spotted this asshole who's trespassing.
Did I not make myself clear? Stop!
If the pressure drops just a bit, the locking mechanism fails. What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without...
Same kind of repels into an ancient temple full of death traps and poison. Seriously, what do you care? If some filthy rich broad is danger to lie, I say let her. Paper of silence.
My girlfriend thinks I'm seeing someone else because of all the cloak and dagger shit. Tried to explain to her that I signed this crazy NDA and that I couldn't tell her anything even if I wanted to. She just looked at me and said, "Oh, come on."
Hey, did you put your money in an offshore account? Like I told you, you should think about it. These guys in the Cayman Islands are really clever, man. If you do this right, you don't need to worry about money ever again.
well, sir? Miss Zoe Washington? The name's Molly. I'm one of the custodian staff. I am sorry to call you directly, but I feel I need to warn you about the Phoenix Energy. I've been examining the hydraulic lock mechanism, and the safety measures are simply not up to par. You can reach me on this number. Sorry for disturbing you.
Around here. The others must be way ahead of me by now. One more area cordoned off must lower.
Say,
Excuse me, you dropped something.
Yes.
Whoa, back off, buddy.
Thank
I'm
you
married.
for calling back, Dr. Hall. I
Makes no
appreciate that.
sense. Okay. You donating this year? What are you
That is Zoe Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite a mouthful.
No, can't help you, man.
Those inspection gloves are on the next boat. The Dead Sea Scrolls just keep coming in. This batch has never even been catalogued.
It doesn't make sense to me. We're a multi-million population here, but we can't get a decent pair of damn inspection.
Currently way off, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
Think about it. Why the need for an alarm system? We're all filled with risk.
Weird.
Whoa, easy there, Tucker. Hey, excuse me. Hello, sir.
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremonies.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. I'll never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. But people hate it. Shit, I hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Oh, good Lord, what have I done? How did I let it talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Fenniger. Break a leg.
Command, I just heard a weird noise. I'm moving in to investigate.
Crap, where'd I put the schedule? I'm so wired I don't even remember what happens when. God damn it! It's just one thing after another, isn't it?
This is where I had the jitters. Did I put it down somewhere? Nope. What? Hey, buddy. You driving? Huh? Ugh, no way.
Let's see. I came in, went over here, and...
Hey, security guy. Hold up, just...
What the hell are you doing? Look, man, I took a first aid course. That's definitely a skull. Wow. Man, I just heard something. I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
Double tap, go!
Man, heard something weird. I'm gonna go check it out. What was that? Hello? Excuse me. What?
Crap, where'd I put the schedule? I'm so wired I don't even remember what happens when.
Not
God
another
damn
one.
it!
This is
One thing after
great.
another.
Really.
My phone rang. Did I have the schedule in my hand? Think, you idiot.
Miss Washington. Astros. Banneker. Thank Christ. Ready when you are.
Who's this guy? Oh, must be the LOC.
A handsome pledge. And yet, a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few.
Mister?
Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege.
Evening.
Be proud.
How are you today,
Be
sir?
fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, Ferguson. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, Ferguson. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Okay. Excuse me. Hello, sir. Can I ever tell you about my mission to Egypt? The Eye of Horus, and this old loon saved us. Ran how he was from the bloodline of the Master.
Oh, hello, Axel. Keeping warm in there?
Consider your... Just humor me for a second. Sure, without Janus, we would still be buying politicians in the vain hope that they would somehow wake up.
The council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess.
Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council.
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some...
He's one of the original 5. You know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91.
I just like paintings better, I suppose. Yeah, like real landscape.
I'm afraid I can't let you through, sir.
It's not like it's gonna cost you anything.
It'll cost me plenty. So sorry, Master. I cannot let you back here.
Yeah, now get out of here, you idiot!
Sticky fingers.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know. But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch. Sounds awesome.
Whatever it is she's plotting.
But of course.
Mister, you have to stop right now! You read me?
Okay, I'm afraid to say we got some trouble coming.
Hey, calm down. Hey, get ready.
Hey, you should know this is a private area. So, brain uploads, huh? Living forever as a string of code.
That's
You're not
him,
allowed to be
the
in
Constant, Providence's
Smart
top
move.
controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Svalbard facility.
Oh. I'm a professional. No need to worry. I got this.
Okay, got it.
Who's there?
Modern society being what it is. My guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with the bank.
Mr. Block,
Hey there.
you
How
look
you doing?
troubled.
I know you, don't I? You're Janus's man.
I'm a friend of the Ark Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about your predicament, and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective.
Why not? Shoot.
All right. Say the world does collapse. The weather goes haywire, the poles melt, and the Ark Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary, while the rest of civilization falls into chaos.
That's about the gist of it. Sounds great to me. No more needy assholes. Why wait?
Well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
What are you talking about?
100 or so people? No market, no economy, no social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
That's what I paid almost $2 billion for? Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to, think. Bah humbug. The council has been usurped by latte-sipping trios. This vote can't possibly be binding, can it?
Of course not. We're a secret society. It's not like we can take our disagreements to court.
But what?
Provided that the others are...
Find out what that was.
No problem.
Hey, you! Stop sneaking around!
Are you...
Right. I need help. Someone please help me.
What's going on here? What happened?
Someone is in serious trouble.
That should do it. Thank you.
I have no idea what that could have been.
That's affirmative.
Are you looking for your contacts or something? What are you up to, man?
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Okay.
Whoa!
I don't see anything suspicious.
Yeah, I copy that.
Miss Washington makes a valid point. Climate change denial has served you well so far, but the world is finally catching up. The Corona Treaty is only the beginning. Change is coming.
Bah humbug. The council has been usurped by latte-sipping tree huggers. This vote can't possibly be binding, can it?
Of course not. We're a secret society. It's not like we can take our disagreements to court.
But what?
But, provided that the others agree, the chairwoman does have the power to throw you off the council for obstruction. All rights and privileges removed.
Expel me? That two-bit treasure hunter, Sophia Washington, has the power to expel me? Jebediah Block?
Technically.
Okay. I need an edge, and I need it fast.
Well, why don't you call that fixer of yours? Yates. He's gotten you out of a jam before.
Oh, I will. This ain't over.
Good to go.
Yates, Jebediah, listen. Scrap. It's leverage. Washington trades. That's right. I was Sophia Washington.
Huh?
Tried to screw
What irresponsible person left a weapon lying around?
I'm not paying you Monday morning money. I'm paying you right the fuck now money. Find me some dirt.
Fallout, nuclear winter.
How are
it all
you
just
today, sir?
feels-
Good evening, Sophia.
I haven't mentioned it to
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners.
I'd pack up and leave.
Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once.
Small-scale geoengineering.
Good evening.
I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Well, who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
See you then.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful. But all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of... idiot.
Son of a...
Blocked. You stupid. Ugh.
That's 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please. So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try. But I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana. the mine collapse in 2015? It would be a shame.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves. No signs. Or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Our parents were afraid of the missiles. But I think we both know
Excuse me,
that
sir.
if it happens, there'll be some other element at play. Something we can't predict.
Okay, I hear.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original five to embrace the Green Revolution.
That chance. The original five are all energy CEOs. These guys practically invented climate change.
No, I mean, they're not idiots. It's not like they want to.
Good to see you, sir.
I take it this is not an icy...
No! 47, that was our only lead on the partners. Abort mission.
Not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see.
Planning the Founders Week
The
for
penny
over
drops.
a month. I have some
I
of
should
the
have
world's most
known.
permanent people waiting to
How does a
their
man
last
leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, The men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
That this day is just not gonna end well.
I don't mind him seeing other women. Honestly, it's not. But, I mean, at your age, right?
Okay, stop playing. I need the boardroom.
Right. Evening.
Evening. Have a good evening, sir.
Sir, back off.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable. Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done,
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
Of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
how dead?
Obituaries for all three have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick. The investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities. But everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in two ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all three drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Welcome to New York, 47. The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
I know it's futile, but really like.
Hey there.
Say, aren't you Ruby Red, the investigative reporter? I loved your expose on the much-talked data abuse. I mean, wow, Jason Portman must hate you. So, what are you working on now?
I'm sorry? I don't know what you're talking about. My name's Tina. Tina Smith. I work in insurance.
Right. Undercover, are we?
No, I'm just not who you think I am, sir. Now, please leave me alone or I'll be forced to alert security.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you really look like her. Well, have a good day.
Ruby Red, famous muckraking investigative journalist, is in the bank. Known for her fierce skills at digging...
Teddy, it's me. I'm at the bank now. I still haven't been able to make contact with the informant. Don't you dare dump this story, Ted. I will find that report one way or another. This will be the story of the year. Director Savalas has been acting with extreme recklessness, and the public deserve to know that. My informant will come through. Just make sure you're ready to pull the trigger when I get the documentation. She's going down today, Ted. One way or another. Of course the stock will plummet. I expect that will happen immediately. That's the point, right? Show the world the ugly side of this whole business. We're doing this. I'll email you the documents as soon as I have them.
Nice suit. Wow. Who's a tailor? But I'm sorry, can't let you through.
Are you deaf or what? You're not allowed to be in here.
You know, I went to the same boarding school as Athena did. Back in England. Well, she was safe there.
You're kidding.
Her father paid for a new college and a full library.
You are feeling that suit up good.
Okay.
Calm down. I'll check it out.
Okay, gracias.
What was that? Hey, you can't throw things around.
Talking about it and actually doing it. Two different things.
Command, nothing suspicious. Everything clear.
Oh, crap.
Down the basement.
We might have a possible disturbance. I'm moving to investigate. We'll keep you posted.
Oh, yeah, that's just fucking typical. Huh? Jesus Christ, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess.
Think I gotta let this weirdo have some space to... Won't take long. Do you mind? Okay, make some room for this guy. Bit unstable. Sorry, I really need a moment. Could you wait outside?
Could you buzz off? Who or what are you trying to be? This ain't some cost. Jeez.
Why do you have your gun out?
Teresa, it's me. Listen,
poor
I
guy.
need your advice.
He did well for
Remember
us.
that
I mean, he
situation
closed
at
the
work
farming
I was
account.
talking
He made
about?
the bank a cool 10
Well,
million. I mean,
I hit a bit of an obstacle here. No, nobody's discovered anything, but for some reason, security is super high today. I don't think I can get to the documents safely. There's some sort of investigation going on, and they're specifically looking for the file. No, I hid the file in a safety deposit box in the basement. Keys with me here on my desk. Hell, I can even see the journalist from here, but... This whistleblowing thing sounds great on paper, but I am telling you, it's pretty damn terrifying when you're the one doing it.
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I saw him going to the bathroom.
Weird.
Let me know when he comes out.
Hey, maintenance have a look at the deposit box room camera. It's broken.
Yeah, Fred brought someone down there himself. Man, it's really hands-on. I've only seen bomb threats here. He also recommends investigating today. No.
This is the
I'm
vault,
really sorry, but
47.
we've had this section off
The
this
data
area
core
for
should be
now.
behind that large
Head of
steel
security.
door.
Strange.
Well, at least it's not as bad as that time in Queens. Remember that?
Ugh. The 6,000 semi-incinerated files we had to tape together? Don't remind me.
Yeah. I'm just saying, maybe this isn't so terrible after all.
There are always worse cases out there. I get my folks frustrated because of all the secrecy. Talk to staff or ask around if people have seen a folder full of secrets. It could be here with weeks. Not find anything.
It's a steady paycheck, my friend. You don't have to love it.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay.
Hey, easy now, big boy.
Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is?
Yes. Just make sure the information will be put to good use.
Oh, you can bank on that. Who are you? What's your role in this?
I'm not important. Good luck.
It sounds like Miss Red has quite a scoop on her hands. My guess is this will cause a major market upset, which is sure to bring the director out from her fortified office.
Oh my, this is perfect! Perfect.
Hey.
It's me. Yeah, it went really well.
Oh, there you are. Feeling better, I hope. Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here.
Best of luck in your interview, 47. Let's see where this will lead you to.
Over an open fire.
Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Ah, Mr. Thomas. Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture.
All right.
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine.
Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding? On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes. Brutal, even.
Right.
Well, that was an interesting experience, Mr. Thomas. Well, to be honest, maybe I expected a little more synergy between our values and your personality. But all is not lost. Am I right, Melissa?
Oh, absolutely. We've got a very interesting entry-level position open in the teller hall, which I believe would be a perfect fit for your particular personality. While you won't be able to be part of the more exciting ventures on the second and third floor, I'm sure ground floor and the first will be of interest to you.
Talking to people is a favorite pastime of mine. When do I start?
Tomorrow at 8, Mr. Thomas.
Thank you.
Oh, you're free to have a quick look around to get to know the place before you come in tomorrow. You're cleared to access first floor and, of course, ground floor. Welcome on board.
See you tomorrow at 8 sharp.
Hey, bud.
You are trespassing. Please turn around.
That's it. 1 foot in front of the other, and goodbye forever.
Oh, no way.
That's a weapon. No!
An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding? On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes. Brutal, even.
Right.
Well, that was an interesting experience, Mr. Thomas. Well, to be honest, maybe I expected a little more synergy between our values and your personality. But all is not lost. Am I right, Melissa?
Oh, absolutely. We've got a very interesting entry-level position open in the teller hall, which I believe would be a perfect fit for your particular personality. While you won't be able to be part of the more exciting ventures on the second and third floor, I'm sure ground floor and the first will be of interest to you.
Talking to people is a favorite pastime of mine. When do I start?
Tomorrow at 8, Mr. Thomas.
Thank you.
Oh, you're free to have a quick look around to get to know the place before you come in tomorrow. You're cleared to access first floor and, of course, ground floor. Welcome on board.
See you tomorrow at 8 sharp.
A notice from the bank's head of security mentions that the building suffers from unstable Wi-Fi. If the connection fails, IT...
Probably just have to press that thing there. And off. Ah!
Hi, Roy. It's Tim, Director Savalas' PA. Listen, I hate to disturb you, but the director wants one of you to come up and look at her machine. Something's off. As soon as you can, please.
waste of my time. I could have been writing poetry. And you're...
I know what you're thinking, 47. You won't fit.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pack you down. Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Come to the director's office. I feel like giving that bit woman.
Find anything yet?
Squad,
No,
looking very low
but
key.
I'm not even
I
sure.
need energy here. You
I understand
need
the
to
task
be
and why we're
slaying
doing
it.
it. Someone broke in and we're here to see if they stole something, but we don't even have a master list to compare with.
Yeah, but I don't mention the man that it would be more beneficial to shut down
So
the
are we
bank.
just supposed to let anyone? I gotta search you, sir, if you want to come through this way. Yeah, let me take a look. Just like the movies, right? Thank you for your patience, sir. So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
That's right. Now crap is those buildings with the wires.
Ah, good. Finally. I hope you have good problem-solving skills.
I'm known to be the best.
You'd better be. The director's a handful. Don't talk to her, all right?
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, 47. You're in. Make the most of it.
That meeting was scheduled for 3 o'clock. Tim must have rescheduled it.
is that file?
Leave the room.
My God, there's
now.
a lot of. What?
Buy as much as you can. Don't let me down.
This better be good.
One of the investment bankers at Milton Fitzpatrick is facing termination. He's got a private meeting with Director Savalas and has been told to register at the top.
First to look over all of us from that watchtower of yours.
Weird approach to leadership.
Well, leadership? No. The only reason she comes out. Then
Funny. My mother always said I had good hands. Said I should have been a
Yeah,
surgeon.
You got it? And? Hell yes, Ted. It's poster time.
And you are good to go, sir. Thank you.
This is a magnitude 9 earthquake, baby. No, I'm staying right here. I want to see how the Director Savalas react when her stock starts to tumble.
Believe it. I hit every quota they threw at me. How could she
About now.
do this?
Call me if anything new happens.
Can't be fired.
Make way, people! Gotta find a bathroom right now!
okay.
Who are you? Hey, you!
Find the punk. We clear? Will do.
Was that command? Okay, continuing search.
Clear. Gotta find the punk. We clear?
Roger that.
Roger.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right. Go inside.
Thank you.
Excellent, 47. This should be a termination Director Savalas won't forget.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone with Mr. Jackson here. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater...
That's the first backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate. Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47.
No. Nothing here. Oh, man, this is such a drag.
In here.
Second backup data disk is secured. Just 1 to go, 47.
Look, I'm going for a round. Nobody gets in or out of the conference room unless I say so.
The name's Charles. We got it the last time you came down. No need to spend your time checking up on it. I'll report anything necessary to Mr. Perez.
Mr. Perez, huh? Yeah, all right. Guess I'll talk to him to make sure we're on the same page. You're all extras anyway.
You do that, Mr. Man.
Third day, huh? How are you finding things here at the bank?
Oh, it's lovely. I actually work with a weirdo.
Very ambitious. I was green back then, fresh out of school.
Hi there. Listen, sir, there's no drama. Just need to check your pockets if you want to pass. This is just standard procedure. Good.
You're clean and good to go. Oh, it's just stupid hot down here today.
Do not turn on the AC. It might be a little warm in here, but those exhaust fumes are just horrible. Who the hell does this?
Back online.
My dad came by the bank last week. Lives out of town, but drove in to see where I work.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I gave him a tour and everything. Afterward, we went to this little diner over on 5th, and he told me the strangest thing. So he's a Freemason, a member of a local lodge since I was a little kid.
Go in and turn on the TV and watch the music.
Like Illuminati or something. And he was sure that Athena Savalas was... What? And he was sure that Athena Savalas was a part of that group. The director. Hey.
She's a dead fish, man. I mean, she wouldn't be not socializing with anyone.
Huh?
What was it?
Negative. We're good.
Come on. Chest out, chin up.
Great work, 47. You now have access to the vault. Good work, 47. That's the evidence secured for now. Careful not to lose it. If anyone sees you with that rack, my guess is you'll draw a lot of unwanted attention to yourself. That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
Olivia has found something interesting. I'll tell you on the way.
Where are we going?
To paradise, 47.